Hi, good morning, Cancer. So I'm going to do your open love reading, find out what's in store for you, your person, the current future position, as well as their feelings, intentions and actions. There will be a part 2 in subscription as per usual, and that will cover future positions as well as hidden energy in the outcome. If you want to inquire about a personal reading, please click the link under my bio or in description. So Cancer, open love reading for you guys. Cancer, please. Wow, you've got transformation. So that's Scorpio energy, obviously. The transformation, death and transformation. So yeah, that's a great energy to receive. So transformation, and what else? Cancer. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So something's going to happen soon. The end of a tough cycle approaches and you've got transformation. Right, Cancer. Worth waiting for. So divine timing is at work in your love life. So worth waiting for. Rightio, let's go. So your energy, Cancer. What's your person's energy in love? Oh, anxious. What's the current situation? Okay, patience. What's their feelings towards you? How do they currently feel towards Cancer? Love. What's their intentions within this connection? What's their true intentions? We have got disappointment, rejection or dissatisfied. They might feel a bit rejected in love at the moment because they're anxious. And what's their actions towards you? What actions will they take? They are missing you, and you can tell they're very depressed at the moment, or they're a bit down because I've got the Nine of Swords there. Maybe you've had an argument because you're fierce and determined. That's the Knight of Swords, and he is one of the fastest, quickest moving knights in all the deck, but he's also can be a very straight to the point knight. So maybe you've had a few words, possibly. Let's have a little look. Or you're determined to move forward. Let's just see what's going on with you first. So Cancer's energy, please. You're also feeling disappointed or rejected. You're waiting on the right time, divine timing and destiny. But there's anxiety, so you're trapped a little bit as well. You're kind of mirroring each other, in my opinion, because we've got the Four of Cups here. But you're waiting on a Wheel of Fortune, so you're waiting on divine timing and destiny to take over towards maybe communicating with your person or rushing towards your person. There is that Two of Swords, so you're definitely in an entrapment as well. So Two of Swords is you're not sure which way things are going to go in terms of your love life after this rejection, disappointment or dissatisfaction. There is a Wheel of Fortune, so you do want to come back around to it. So yeah, that is divine timing and destiny, obviously. So let's have a look at your person, because they're very anxious, they're very down. They feel like they're in a never-ending nightmare currently. They want to stabilise their energy, which is nice. They are healing. They're taking time to rest and recuperate, Cancer. And what else have I got regarding their pentacles, their Ten of Pentacles, their abundance, happiness? So they want to heal. They may want to heal their happiness, their abundance, their legacy. And they may just be working on stabilising or wanting to stabilise their energy because things are a little bit down in the, well, they're feeling a bit down in the dumps at the moment. Now, let's have a look at what your current situation is. We've got the Temperance, so it's about alchemising a situation. So it could be both of you or your person wants to alchemize, wants to work together on the same song sheet to turn negatives into positives. It's also about being patient as well. So there could be a bit more patience that's required from one or both of you. There is a bit of stagnation now. So there's meditation and contemplation on how to start again or have a new beginning or even discuss, you know, having a new beginning passionately. Because I've got the Emperor after the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands comes and it's like, come on then, let's start. Let's just work out a way of communicating passionately towards each other, or your person wants to communicate with you. The Emperor, Aries energy. there's been work put into this and they really want to put more work into this. They want to take action. They want to put the energy into success. There is stagnation because we've got the Hangman, but that's only meditation and contemplation, so you're kind of trying to maybe see things from different points of view. And the Alchemy is a really good energy to have, where you're going to be working, or someone wants to work with you to alchemize a situation that they feel is very important with the Emperor. So what's going on in terms of the future position of this situation? You could be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces, Leo. So we've got the Sun in the future. So there's something going to come into the light. Something's going to be, I don't know, something's going to be more abundant and happy, or there's a goal to get it to that abundance and happiness. So let's have a little look. Leo, Leo season, Leo energy. So yeah, that's gorgeous. We've got clarity. So there is some clarity. There's something coming to light. A clearer vision over something that ended. There's a Sun again, there's a Tower, so maybe you're alchemizing, working together after the Tower, after something had come to a close, waiting on making a decision maybe to move forward on that clarity. So let me get 2 more cards, because there was too many came out then. They really want to say something, but I don't know what it is. There we go. Yeah, this person has got the anxiety, and we've also got the Five of Swords, which is fear, self-sabotage, or a battle. So it's how you work through getting clearer visions, working through that battle, working through that fear, working through that sort of never-ending nightmare. It's not going to be easy by the sounds of things, or looking at this, there's some battle ahead of it. But there's also some clearer vision and some Sun that comes out of this. So if you can work together to actually discussing how you feel and what the problems are, Five of Swords, Nine of Swords, Nine of Swords, Two of Swords, we have got a decision process there that needs to be looked at, and then you can have a clearer vision of moving forward then together. Yeah, that looks quite okay actually. I know when you're in battle, you've got to get yourself out of that battle. How they feel is love. So we've got the Two of Cups here. How they feel towards Cancer. They're confused about love. They're waiting. They're confused. They're waiting. There's been a stop because someone walked away. So there's either walking away from things that don't serve, and that's what's confusing. We've got to walk away from things that don't actually serve us in our emotion, or we need to make a decision on what we need to walk away from, or there has been a decision that someone has walked away and now they're waiting to come back around in that decision process, because there's love here. There's a little bit of confusion in their feelings. Maybe they're confused because they don't know how you feel and they're waiting for some sign from you. There is rejection, disappointment, and dissatisfaction in their intentions. So we've got that in your energy as well. Let's have a little look. Regarding a high level of commitment. So there is some sort of rejection over a high level of commitment, and it's caused your person to feel really anxious. And there's a lot of loss or regret. I mean, yeah, we'll find out the future positions in part 2, but there is so much sadness in that. Somebody is feeling rejected, or they've rejected a high level of commitment from you, vice versa, and now there's that anxiety. With that anxiety, there's a lot of regret, sorrow, or loss to it. This person's really struggling, by the way, Cancer. There's no doubt in my mind. Maybe you rejected them, and now they're feeling really a lot of sorrow and a lot of self-imposed imprisonment. Could be vice versa. Let's have a look at the actions, because they're really missing you. We've got the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is nostalgia. It's a soul bond as well. They're hoping and wishing and wanting to close out old cycles, to maybe begin new cycles with you. They're looking at it, but there's an overwhelmed energy. They're not sure which way things are going to go. Look, there's a lot of decision processes. We've got it here and we've got it here in your energy. There's a decision, and there's something overwhelming in that decision. This person's actions towards you will be. They're overwhelmed. They're very confused about how they feel, because there's another decision in their confusion. They don't know which way things are going to go. There is an element of maybe closing out old cycles to begin new cycles, and that's what your person's looking at, or maybe even wants to investigate speaking to you about, because that is communication after all with the Page of Swords. But it's also about learning lessons. Communication is a part of it as well. But there is also nostalgia here. So I feel more so that this person's trying to learn a lesson and learn how to maybe hope and wish and want to give you something that is nostalgic, or they feel nostalgic towards you.